It's 1 a.m., and your brain won't let you sleep. Because of something that lasted 6 seconds. You said something slightly wrong this morning. Maybe you stumbled. Maybe it came out weird. Maybe it was just a look on their face. It lasted seconds. But you've replayed it all day. And now it's not just that moment anymore. Now it's every time you've ever gotten it wrong. What it says about you. And whether you've always been like this. That's not overthinking. Your brain is doing something very specific. And once you see it, this stops feeling personal. Your brain doesn't store memories like files. It stores them by emotion. So when you feel that sting of embarrassment, your brain doesn't open one memory. It opens the entire folder. Every time you felt awkward. Every time you said the wrong thing. Every time you felt small. All at once. You didn't spiral because the moment was big. You spiraled because your brain handed you your entire history of that feeling. And here's where it gets worse. Once that folder is open, your brain doesn't want to close it. There's a part of your brain, the amygdala. Think of it like a smoke detector. It's scanning for danger. And it can't tell the difference between real danger and social embarrassment. To your brain, being judged feels like survival risk. So the alarm goes off. Replay it. Fix it. Figure out what went wrong. That's what your brain is trying to do. Solve the problem. But replaying never solves it. It just makes the feeling louder. So the alarm keeps ringing. And slowly, one small moment in the morning turns into 12 hours of wait. Your focus drops. Your patience disappears. Everything feels heavier. But here's the part most people miss. Why does this destroy some people and barely affect others? Because before every situation, your brain sets a standard. How you should sound. How you should act. Who you should be in that moment. And when reality doesn't match that standard, it doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels like evidence. Evidence that you're not as capable as people think. Evidence that you don't belong. The mistake didn't ruin your day. The gap did. So now you have the full picture. A brain that opens emotional folders. An alarm that won't stop ringing. And standards that turn small mistakes into identity threats. So how do you stop it? Not by ignoring it. Not by overthinking it. You give your brain something it actually understands. Closure. Not it's fine. Something real. That moment is over. No one is still thinking about it. I felt embarrassed. That feeling will pass. And when the memories start stacking, recognize it. That's the folder. I'm not going through it right now. Because now, you're not fighting your brain. You're working with it. You're giving it the signal it was waiting for. That small moment didn't ruin your day. Your brain, trying to protect you, did. And if this feels uncomfortably accurate, you're not the only one. There are millions of people losing nights to this. Thinking it means something about who they are. If your brain works like this, subscribe. Because I break down what your mind is doing, so you can finally stop fighting yourself.